This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
Hey guys, this is Valerie Labwer with the iPhoneAppReview.com here with a video app review of an application we've had this week called NoteLedge for iPhone. NoteLedge is an application that, as it says here, records every moment in your life. This is an application that allows you to create sheets that you're drawing on for creativity, or lets you just jot down notes in words. It supports handwriting, sketching, geotagging, and all kinds of other really cool things, and lots of multimedia features that we absolutely love. So we're just going to kind of dive right into this application, which is really well made, very put together, and quite interesting. So for 99 cents, you can get NoteLedge. Now it has a couple of different things you can do. This is the main page. It links you to a list function where all your lists occur. You can go to create just to create a new one. You can lock or password protect the application. You can submit feedback. And there's a really thorough how-to section as well, which I really like because there are quite a few details the app goes into that you may not realize you can use and do until you kind of take a moment to look through here, which is very cool. So I like that quite a bit, and think that the application is all the better for having a very thorough and very smart how-to section. So we're going to take a look at the list that exists here. Now you can look at them on the calendar, or you can view them on the map by location. If you want to take a look at these, you can. You can view your favorites. You can view them by date. You can view the size, or by name. So pretty cool. If you want to take a look at any of these, you can start a new one right from here if you choose to, which is great. You can delete them from here or access the cloud, which I think is really cool. As I was saying before, if you want to take a look, easiest is to go here in the calendar and take a peek and pull open the one you were in. I'm going to go back to my list, and we're actually going to look at the one that I've been doing more work on, just so you can see. Forgive me for my butterfingers. Alright, so here is an example, something I've been working on. Now, I guess it looks like a little busy because I was putting all kinds of stuff here on the screen, but it's kind of cool that way. So you have a book, basically, that you're working in. It automatically pops you up in a section where you can sketch. Now you can change the color of what you're using here, and the size and opacity as well, which is really cool. As I mentioned, that's just kind of neat that you can adjust that size and opacity, so that way you have lots of control. You can also tap this button right here to insert multimedia. You can actually capture photos right here from the application if you so choose, or you can go to your camera roll and pull in an image, and you can turn that, twist that, resize that, whatever you want to do. And then if you have something you want to actually edit it a little bit, which is kind of cool, you can touch and go to the side. There are these different filters you can do. So you can absolutely change the color and the shape and the look just by going to the side, and then restoring it's very easy. There's also a really cool crop tool. You can square crop, or we're going to undo that real quick. Or, as I was mentioning before, you can actually crop something. Grab a different picture just to work with. You can crop freehand, which I think is probably the coolest thing. So here's this freehand crop, and you just go all the way around the image and crop. So pretty cool. Same thing here as I mentioned before, video. You can either capture a video right there and insert it into your note. If you want to, you can do a sketch. You can insert audio. Actually, it'll record. So all you gotta do is touch, and it will start recording. You tap to stop. Same thing, mobile, which I love. Or you can add text, which I think is really cool. So this is test. And you can change the size, you can change the color, and then you can move that around however you want to too. So those are all the insert and the functions there we have for editing. Down here at the bottom, you can save. You can share, which is really cool, directly via to your album, which is very simple. You can email it, export it in different types of file, which is really cool. You can send it to Facebook or Twitter also right from there. You can insert these different stamps and templates. There's lots of free ones right now. I haven't really seen any that you would need to pay for just yet. And just kind of cool little things. I mean, if you want to make sure that you know that this day is for a date, you can add, for instance, that stamp, and that way you're good to go. And the templates have to do with the background. Say you want to have a more structured page, you absolutely can. And you can delete from here as well. Current page, all pages, the entire file, cancel. There is also always access to the help file right here as well, which is great. And again, just something that I think is very helpful. And it does have the autosave kind of feature, which is really nice. I think this application is just really cool. And you do have options for sharing from here as well that we haven't really gone into. It will link directly to different file servers, different cloud services, Google Dropbox, any web DAV or FTP server you can connect to from here and set up your account and have them back up right from there. So very simple, very easy, and also easy to delete these if you should so choose to do so. So again, just as an application, NoteLedge has a lot of different functionalities. I love the multimedia features. I really like the fact that you can record. Makes it ideal for people that are in school or in lectures that want to do note taking while they're in a lecture, and you can type, which is nice. I did find myself wishing a little bit that this was a more universal application, and this is the iPhone version. I think that some of those features, like the sketching, would just be so much more useful on a larger screen. So it's just kind of my personal bias. I love the iPad. And otherwise, I just think this application is super solid and very interesting and very smart. It has a lot of really cool features and a lot more than you expect to get from an application that's 99 cents. So solid application, as always, from this provider. Here at the iPhoneAppReview.com, we did give this application a 4 out of 5 stars. It's super cool. It's priced right now. It's 99 cents right now, which is nice. And you really can't beat it for being kind of a good creative outlet for drawing, sketching, note-taking, editing photos even. Which is all built in, so very, very nice. Again, with the iPhoneAppReview.com, this has been Valerie Lauer with a video app review of NoteLedge. Until next time.